Hello again, it's Mr. Fox coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be showing you a little bit about the Socios app that you can actually download through the Android apps or the the iStore, right? So Socios app, if you don't know, is actually a place where you get social tokens from. So social tokens being that you actually have a little bit of governance of certain things that clubs, teams, or certain sporting events can actually do and partake in based off of your vote. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this app and show you a little bit about it. Now, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Everything said here is 100% our opinion. So let's get right into it. As you can see here, you look right here at the very front and you see that you have the AC Milan, which is a football team token. And scrolling through, you can see the different football clubs that they offer currently. They have AC Milan. They have what looks like the Turkish league. They have Arsenal. They have the Argentine World Football Cup squad. You saw a little bit of La Liga teams. You see like Barcelona, Everton. You see Serie A teams. You see the Italian national team, as well as Brazilian football leagues. And it looks like Zagreb is on there, so that would be the Croatian league. And as we scroll down further, you can see even more teams are available. Now, what you do with these is 100% based off of, well, first of all, you could trade them, right? That's the first thing you could do. Second thing you could do is actually have governance and vote on certain things that are available to holders. So let's go ahead and look at another section, another niche that they offer, which is gaming. So these are gaming teams that you see right here in front of you. And we're not too familiar with that, but if you're interested in gaming, you could go ahead and get social tokens for that. And they also have partnered with the UFC, so you can get fan tokens for the UFC, which is a massive, massive MMA tournament. And they are also dipping into Motorsport. That's right, you see here that you have the F1 team of Aston Martin, and if you have social tokens for that, you can actually vote on certain governance things, such as what does the helmet look like for the driver. Now, they actually did establish some sort of partnership in the USA with the National Basketball Association, of which all the teams will actually be partaking on the Socios app. Now, if you don't know, if you are located in the United States, you have a little bit of a block as far as trading tokens on this app because of regulations, but that will soon be subsided here very soon. As far as the date, we have absolutely no idea. And another thing you need to worry about, or not worry about, but look at, is the American Football League, the NFL, that is going to be available on the Socios app. So I believe they are going to be actually doing that agreement here later on. And also you can see here that you have the voting rights. And you can see here certain things that you can vote on based off of the certain tokens. Now, they do have their own token called the SSU, which gives you certain things and certain attributes according to the app in itself. So we could go ahead and scroll further down here. And if you want to go ahead and customize your specific app, you can choose what is the location of a specific league or team that you want. So if you scroll down, you can see here, you have the Netherlands, you have Poland, you have Spain, Turkey, United Kingdom, Italy. And within these countries, they have specific teams that are available for purchasing. Again, if you are in the Americas, meaning United States, you do not have access to this yet. You cannot trade whatsoever. I believe you could deposit Chile's token, as you can see here. That is the hold for individuals that are located in America. Now, if you do actually visit the Americas, so if you're from the UK and you go visit America, you will have to have some sort of VPN unless you go ahead and verify your account. Otherwise, it's going to recognize that your phone is located in the Americas. Once you travel outside of the Americas, you will no longer be blocked. Also, if you have a VPN, you really don't have to worry about that. Now, there is a little bit of an issue once you register your account. Well, then you kind of are cocked up, aren't you? So what you need to realize is all these social tokens are available on the Chile's blockchain. That's right, the Chile's blockchain. So that is a token we'll be talking about later on. And also for fun a bit, you actually have these tokens that you could collect just by walking around. So you see here on the map, there's actually the SSU tokens available for collection. And what you do is you just literally, once you're in range, you click on the token and based off of your distance from said token, you actually acquire it, giving you more governance power. Now, you're not allowed to trade these tokens, but rather it gives you voting rights and also membership rights, as well as reward rights for winning merchandise or getting maybe like a discount on certain purchases that you may have. Now, there is going to be more things available for the SSU token, which is the Socios token later on, but that has yet to be determined. Right now, I do believe that they are currently working on getting regulations through and making sure that they are not trading securities, because you have to remember, these are fan tokens, which are very volatile, going up and down, left and right in prices. You can actually make around 14 to 15% within a day in some cases, depending on the team. Now, we have actually came up with some a bit of tidbit information regarding to these social tokens, which will go ahead and produce a video later on in the week. Now, you can see here they actually based off of your selection of interest. You have here that in Alfa Romeo Racing is going to offer what are they going to offer? Let's see here. How the Socios reverse auction. So they have auctions here, and you can see here if you hold 100 Saba fan tokens, you are able to participate in an auction, and the auction is actually going to be, I believe, something affiliated with the racing team within itself. So you see here a signed glove, a signed racing helmet, which is quite interesting for those that are fans. So you can see here that there is massive amounts of potential. For example, if you just scroll through these clubs, right, and you open up Google, you could definitely see, and look at this, you get badges as well for doing certain things, and they also offer a leaderboard based off of how many tokens you acquire on the map. So this is us right here, and this is just us mucking about, really. So we're really not 100% involved in it at this time, but we will go ahead and do so later on. And you see here, here's the different badges you are actually able to acquire, which is quite interesting. But as we were going on about, there is a bit of a connection between how a team or a club performs. Now, if we go to the Chili's token price, let's go ahead and have a look as of this recording. It is ranked number 95, currently trading at 18 cents. They have a total supply of 8 billion, strictly 8 across, starting from a billion, right? They have a market cap of $1 billion, and the dilution is $1.6 billion. Now, you see here that is an Ethereum token. And as you scroll down, you can see here that at one point, it actually was at a high of roughly around 64 cents, 70 cents, somewhere around that, 75 cents. And maybe on some exchanges it got to 87 cents. So it is currently a 78% discount. So what is our take on Chili's? Well, when you factor in the whole Prem, right, the whole Premier League that they offer on their app, do you really believe that that's all it's worth? They actually have the only platform available for getting fan tokens, and they have the actually, I believe it's the only agreement right now, so they have a bit of a monopoly going on. So look at Man United, right, or Arsenal, some of the top clubs, right, Tottenham, Liverpool's, Man City, did I say Man U? You know, all them clubs, right, West Ham. So all these clubs, do you really think that fans are going to keep it at $1 billion? No. You get one fan that buys one. Of all those clubs that I just stated, you cannot tell me that they are not going to get one token or 2 or 3 tokens, right? And that's the end of it. No, they're going to get like 10, 15, 20 tokens. Some individuals may get 1,000 tokens. And why would they do that? Well, there's some instances where they get like, what is it, like 2,500 tokens at a specific club. You get like a free jersey or something like that, a free kit. And so that's very, very interesting and something that needs to be said. So when you factor in that Man United is worth like hundreds of millions of pounds, that squad alone is like almost what, like half of this price right here for Chile. So keep that in mind, right? And now you saw the partnerships and all the tokens that you can actually exchange and buy. So in order to go ahead and do that for the app, for those of you outside of the Americas, you need Chili's, and you swap them on the DEX on the app. So with that said, happy days and happy trading, and good luck to you all.